Well, hi there. It's Mr. Ray, and what we're doing is graphing quadratics, part 3, the easy way. Now, this is going to be a different way. We're going to start here with the vertex. The vertex, you can see, is this black point right here. So when I'm going to, right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start there. We're going to go over 1, up 1a, over 2, up 4a, over 3, up 9a, to get different points on the graph. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to graph y equal to x squared minus 6x plus 12. First step, find the vertex. Step 1, find the vertex. That means complete the square. Okay, so real quick, let's complete the square. And if you want to pause this video and try that on your own, then do so and then come right back. Hey, welcome back. So we're going to have y equal to, and we're going to put the x's together in parentheses, x squared minus 6x, and then I'm going to leave a space, and I'm going to have the plus 12 on the outside. Okay, now I need to divide b by 2. Negative 6 divided by 2 is 3. Square it. That's 9. I'm going to add it, 9, and subtract the 9. And so I get y equal to x minus, because this minus sign comes down, right? Something squared, and then definitely a plus 3 on the outside, minus what? Minus b divided by 2. Minus the 6 divided by 2 is 3. Great, our vertex is 3, 3. Now we're going to start there. What do I do? Okay, well, I'm going to put a point, 3, 3. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over 1. Oh, that means, and this is positive, so it must be higher up. That means I'm going to go over to 4, and then I'm going to go up 1 times a. A, you could see, a is 1, right? Because a is 1, b is negative 6, and c is 12. So I'm going to go up 1, which will give me 4. 4, 4. I can also go 1 to the left and up 1 times a, that's 1. That would give me 2, 4. 2, 4. So far, this quadratic graph has these 3 points. Let's do it again. What we have right here is we have the vertex at the bottom, 3, 3. Went over 1, up 1, 4, 4. Over to the left, up 1, 2, 4. Okay, what do we do next? Next, we're going to go over 2, up 4a. 4 times a, which is 4. Over this way, 2, up 4a. What points does that give me? Well, that's going to give me over 2 is going to give me 5, right? And then I go up from 3. I go 4 up from 3, from the vertex. That's a 7, okay? Then I go over 2 from 3. That's going to be a 1, comma. I go up 4 from 3 again. That's 7. 5, 7, 1, 7. Okay, let me show you. So again, this parabola has a vertex, 3, 3. I went over 1, up 1 to get 4, 4. Over to the left, 1, up 1 to get 2, 4. Over to the right from the vertex, 2 to get 5. Up 4 to get 7. 5, 7, and I did the same thing on the left. Okay? Now, you could just connect the points. You don't have to really get any more points. You can connect the points, and voila, you have your parabola. That's it. It's done. You might not even need the 1757, but if you did need more points, you have those simply by going over a number and then up the square of that number. So over from the vertex 3, let's do the 3s. We haven't done them. Over 3 to the right, and guess what? Up 9a. And the same thing on the other side, 9a. So if I did need a point, another point, right? I'm going over 3 from the vertex. And what I mean is to the right. That's going to give me 6. 6. Oops, let me write that again. It's going to give me 6. Next point, 6. Over means to the right. To the right, and then up 9a. Up 9 from 3 is going to give me 12. And then the other side, I'm going to have 0, 12, which you already knew. Okay? Now, if this is a little bit confusing, let me show you on another example. But the next example, a is not, because a is equal to 1. Sorry, for this example, the next one, a is not equal to 1. A is not going to be 1, it'll be 2. Okay, next, we have y equal to 2x squared minus 8x plus 11. This is going to be example 2. Now, why is this different? Because a equals 2. First step, step 1, is to find the vertex using completing the square. Okay, y equal to, I'm going to factor out a 2. 2 times x squared minus 4x. Leave a space, parentheses, put the 11, and leave a space, space. B divided by 2 squared. What b? This b, negative 4. Okay, negative 4 divided by 2 squared is going to be 4. Add it. But if I add the 4, I'm not just going to add the 4. I'm really adding an 8. So I need to subtract the 8. Or I could say 2 times b divided by 2 squared. Okay, y is equal to 2 times x, the minus comes down, minus something squared, right? 11 minus 8 is 3. X squared minus 4x plus 4, that's going to be x minus 2 squared. Okay, the vertex is going to be 2, 3, and it's a parabola going up because a is positive, positive x squared. Okay, now we've got the 2, 3, right? So let's start at the 2, 3. 2, 3. We're going to make a point. We're going to find the next 2 points. I'm going to go over to the right, right 1, left 1. My next point is definitely going to be, if I go to the right 1, that's 3. If I go to the left 1, that's 1. The x-coordinates. Okay. Now, I'm going to go up 1 times a. Up 1 times a, but a is 2. Remember? So 1 times 2 is equal to 2. I'm going to go up 2, not up 1, up 2 from 3. So that's going to give me 5. 3, 5. And this 1 here, that's going to give me 1, 5. So I have 3 points already. 2, 3. 3, 5. 1, 5. Okay, again, I have 2, 3, to the right 1, up 2, 3, 5. I have 2, 3, to the left 1, up to 1, 5. From this quadratic, 2x squared minus 8x plus 11. Okay, let's get the next point. Now I'm going to go over to the right 2, and I'm going to go up 4a. Well, 4a is 2, so 4 times 2 is equal to 8. I'm going to go up 8. So the next point here is going to be a 4. 4 comma what? I go up 8 from 3. That's 11. Okay? Now, over here, I'm going to go to the right, the left 2. Well, that's going to give me an x-coordinate of 0. And I'm going to go up 4a, which is 8 from the 3. That's going to give me 11. But we already knew that because c is 11, so we already knew it was 0, 11. Now I'm done. Now, if you need 3 points, you could have been done right there. But we have 5 points. Real quick, we have 5 points. Okay? If you needed another point, let's take a look at the last point. Okay, so we have these 5 points so far, but what if we needed another point? Well, we can go over 3, up, what? 9 times a. 9 times a, or 9 times 2, which is 18. 18. So my next point would have been over 3 from the vertex is 5, up 18 is 21. And then all I have to do, I already know the 21 for this side, for the left side, that's going to be comma 21 because it's symmetric. And then I'm going to go just negative 1, 21, and connect the points. Okay, I'm going to show you one last one. Okay, last example. Here's what I want you to try. Try to find the vertex and the first 2 points, one on the right, one on the left, down from the vertex. This is a parabola, so find the first 3 points using the method I just showed you. Remember, this is a parabola going down. Why? Because a is less than 0. It's negative, okay? So try that real quick, and I'll be right here. Great. Welcome back. Okay, so what do? We need to find the vertex using completing the square. I factor out a -2. I have x squared minus 4x. I'm going to leave a space for the -11, okay? I'm going to take that b, divide it by 2. What b? The -4, divided by 2, and square. Add it. That's going to be a 4. And then I'm going to subtract it. Well, I actually subtracted already because that's a -2 plus 4 is a -8. I need to do the opposite to balance the equation. I'm going to add. So I'm going to get, when I do this, I'm going to get y equal to -2 times x minus 2 squared. And then I'm going to get a -3. Okay, so what is the vertex? First point. The vertex is going to be, drumroll please, 2, -3. Now, we're going to start at that 2, -3. I'm going to go over to the right, 1, down 1 times 2. Okay, so that's going to be, the next point right here is going to definitely be 3. To the right, 3. That means over here, the other point is definitely going to be 1. Okay, well, how far did I go down? I went down 2, so it's going to be -5. And so, of course, that has to be -5. So we have 3 points so far. Okay, now, you don't really need to do much to find the next point, because if you were to go to the left 1 more, if you were to go over 2 to the left, you would be where? At 0, and we know already it's 0, -11. That would mean that this would be over 2 to the right from the vertex, 2 to the right. That would be what? That would be a 4, -11. Is there another way to do that? Yes. If you go 2 to the right, you're going to go in the y direction 4a. A is 2, so 4 times 2 is equal to 8. You're going to go down 8 from 3, which is definitely -11. Okay? Okay. This is maybe a unique approach to this. And by the way, this is definitely a parabola that's pointed down. Okay, also, I'm going to show you the 3. So let me show you the 3, okay? So starting at the vertex, we want to go to the right 3. To the right 3, that means we're going to go in the y direction 9a. A is 2, so that's 9 times 2. In the y direction, we're going to go 18. Okay, this kind of looks familiar. This is symmetric to one of the other ones we did, but that's okay. So we're going to, the next point is over to the right, 3 from the vertex. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 18 in the y direction from -3 is -21. Well, hey, these are symmetric, so I don't have to think about it. I know the y on the other side is definitely going to be -21. It's symmetric. There's symmetry here. In fact, there's a line of symmetry. And I'll go over that in another video. And then over 1 to the left from 0 is -1. And so we have all these points. We have 2, -3 is the vertex. 1, -5, 3, -5, 0, -11, 4, -11, -1, -21, 5, -21. If this video is helping you out, and by the way, this connects as a parabola. If this video is helping you out, please like and subscribe. Share with a friend. I'll have many more to come. Ask a question. I'm here to help. My name again is Mr. Ray, and I will see you in the next one.